Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so welcome back. This is part 2 of a catch-up.
Big announcement video.
Big announcement. Ooh, if you haven't seen part 1, go check that out. Also, before I forget, because I always forget this, if you want to follow along our journey, don't forget to subscribe. You can click the notification bell and get notified when we have new videos. And if you could like this video, that would be super cool too. Smash that like button, as people would say. That's gross. Let's just jump into it.
We are
Needing to talk about April. Real quick, before we start this whole video, I need to say, so in April, I was supposed to go to Haiti because my parents and my sister are missionaries out there, and it is something I really wanted to do, and I really wanted to do before we had a second child. We finally booked the flights. It was planned. We were super excited. Well, I was super excited. He wasn't too thrilled about me leaving, but then COVID happened, and obviously that got canceled. Our cruise in July also got canceled. So our plan was I go to Haiti, come home, we go on our cruise in July, and then we start trying to have a second kid. That's a good plan. There was a complete stop to all of that.
So, as you may have guessed what this video is about, we would like to formally announce that, drumroll, we're not pregnant.
We hyped you guys up, I'm so sorry. We are not pregnant yet.
Since we had Jackson, our intention has always been to wait a certain amount of time before we had a second kid. And Haiti was kind of the last thing that she wanted to do before we decided to start trying to have another kid, but that got canceled. And we haven't started trying to have a new kid yet, in some way, whatever that way is.
Let's just pretend like none of that happened, guys.
So yeah, we haven't started trying to have a new kid yet. And you may be thinking, well, I don't care. That's a weird thing to share. And I would agree with you. But there is intentionality. Ever since kind of having our first kid, and even when we had our first kid, we kind of wanted to make this whole journey known. And this has been a passion of Kristen since then. She is obviously, by her very nature, a social media person, and by her very nature, a mom. She's good at both of those things, and she's always wanted to be able to share a whole journey, because most people hold off until it's at like the safe time to share that they're pregnant, not share those early stages. And she has mentioned many times that she wished there was somebody who did that. And so that kind of is the heart behind this new season of videos that are about to come out.
It's kind of like a weird thing to talk about. When Sean and I were kind of talking about it more logistically and like how we were gonna film it, how we were gonna share it. You know, it's a weird thing. You're like, oh, so you're gonna share on the internet that you're going to start trying to have a kid. Like, kind of odd thing to share. So we're gonna address that. Yeah, it's weird, whatever, cool. It's not the social norm. We're not probably the most social norm people. Now that we've got that out of the way. When I was pregnant with Jackson, I did a lot of research. I was constantly trying to figure things out, looking up articles, reading books and stuff, and it's something I'd always wanted to do was like be pregnant. And like usually in the first trimester, people don't share that they've conceived a child until anywhere from like 10 to 16 weeks. Like it really depends on the people. Obviously, there are people who share earlier, there are people who share later, like that's a personal choice. So usually when people are talking about their first trimester experiences, it's far enough removed because they've already gone through it. You're not sharing while you're going through it, if that makes sense. And I really want to share those things because one, I think it is such an interesting topic. Also, I want to give God the glory in all aspects, and I do feel like God's given us this platform and I want to use it. And because these are things I'm passionate about, that's kind of like how I see him guiding this. And so I'm really excited to share those things. So we do want to share that, you know, we are planning on trying, not right now, probably really soon, like July is kind of our thought. We want to do one kind of family vacation with Jackson. So because we're saying this because we got pregnant right away last time. I immediately, obviously, first trimester was sick and stuff. So we want to make sure we do something fun with Jackson now that he's at this fun age. And that's something that's like super weird to share, I feel like, but at the same time, I'm super excited to bring you guys along this journey. We want to do updates and we want to know what kind of questions you guys have. And with Jackson, I did a natural birth. We did it in a birthing center, in a bathtub. And the thing is with a new pregnancy, there's so many new things. I know for a fact it's not gonna be the same how it was with Jackson. There's gonna be so many new factors. I'm older. Also, I associate pregnancy with sleeping and like being in bed a lot and watching TV a lot. I have a 2-year-old now who's almost 3, and I don't foresee that being this pregnancy. I don't think that I'm going to get that luxury, as nice as it sounds even right now. So I wanna share all that, all the struggles, all the issues. And if anything does happen that is not something we planned in the sense of like something kind of scary, we want to also share that with you guys. I don't want to shy away from that and make it seem like, oh, it's okay, like God is still good. Like it will be hard, it will be difficult if anything goes awry or anything happens. We want to share that and be super real with you guys, but also at the same time, continue to give God the glory, share the hope that He's given us and the love that He shows us every day. So that's kind of the heart behind it, and I feel like it's kind of a weird thing to talk about. I'm sorry if we fooled you guys and you thought I was pregnant right now. But yeah, we're super excited. I want to make sure that there's an open conversation always for you guys. If you guys ever have any questions, feel free to comment, send me DMs on Instagram. I want to be an open book essentially. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we love you guys, and we'll be posting hopefully a lot more often. Yeah, bye. Oh, I didn't know. Ow. Love you guys.